Good morning, class. My name is Barry,
I'm Christopher Valance.
I'm Zoraida.
and this is our final research presentation. So the research question that we were assigned to is, which predictors predict job satisfaction and which outcomes does job satisfaction predict? So the main variable of this question is job satisfaction, which is a feeling of fulfillment or enjoyment that a person derives from their job. How it was measured? Job satisfaction was measured by the respondents' rating of skill variety, task significance, task identity, feedback, and autonomy on a scale of 1 to 10. The way that the main variable is related to all the other variables, this is in ranking. First comes with task identity, which correlated the most, and task identity is related to job satisfaction because employees being able to see the results of their work within the company is really important to how satisfied they are with their job. Moving on to task significance. When the employee is aware of their work, and that is important to society, this also leads to increased job satisfaction. Moving on to skill variety, if a employee is able to have a varied skill set dependent on their job, it reduces boredom. It provides the employee with a mix of skills that benefit the job and increase motivation. Moving on to autonomy, which is the fourth along these rankings. If you're experiencing responsibility for the outcomes of your job and outcomes of your work, you're more likely to have a higher satisfaction in your job. And then with feedback, just knowing the actual results of the work activities will just lead to an overall better job experience.
All right, so we have our 5 correlations. They refer to job satisfaction and the predictors basically and the relationship. So starting off, we have skill variety with a coefficient correlation of 0.285, task identity with 0.442, task significance with 0.374, feedback with 0.197, and autonomy with 0.278. Altogether, none of our correlations reach over basically half of 1, so 0.5, which indicates that our variables and predictors have low correlation. The lowest predictor of job satisfaction determined from our data is feedback with a correlation coefficient of 0.197. This indicates that there's little to no relationship between feedback and job satisfaction. Meanwhile, the highest predictor of job satisfaction from our data is task identity, and that coefficient correlation is 0.442. This pretty much indicates that employing a business strategy or program that prioritizes task identity would likely have the highest impact on job satisfaction. So basically, that's kind of what we're looking at to implement and improve our overall job satisfaction because it has the highest relationship.
And then lastly, we have some practices to incorporate that can increase job satisfaction. First, we thought to involve employees in more aspects of work by having them participate in the planning, reporting, and evaluating of projects rather than just completing tasks. An example of this would be a corporate work program that allows employees to determine and craft their job responsibilities so they can focus on their strengths and what they enjoy. And this would help because rather than just seeing their job as something that has to get done, it would be something that they enjoy and it would lead to better results. And then we could also hold events that demonstrate how a project has positively impacted the company. That way the employees can see like the bigger picture of how their work has helped. And that's all we have for you guys today. Thank you.